All right, so real quick disclaimer, right? Real quick disclaimer in the beginning of the video so we can just get right to the chase, right? Um, if you work for a company, right? Most of us on YouTube that's watching videos or actually doing YouTube videos, most of us are not rich, so we all work for somebody else pretty much. So if you work for a company, right, and you honestly feel like that company, like they decided to make that company to make the employees rich, like the whole point of them actually creating the company that you work for was to make you rich and not the owners, this video is probably not for you. If you're the type of person who get on Facebook and post a bunch of incriminating stuff, and then when you get arrested, you talking about somebody snitching, or you mad that you got locked up or caught a charge, or somebody called CPS on you or something, this video is probably not for you. And last but not least, if you ever was arguing or beefing with somebody on, say, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or something like that, and you was like, drop the location, they dropped the location and told you to pull up, and then you actually pulled up, and now you on somebody live getting dragged by your bundles with your friends screaming, no, let her up, let her fight back, this video is probably not for you. And that last example had nothing to do with the video, but it's fucking funny. Let's get started.
DJ Bandana.
What's good, Bandana fam? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well-Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I Am Buffalo. Shouts out to everybody who's tied in with DJ Bandana Black. If you're watching this video right now, you tied in with DJ Bandana Black, and you officially part of the fam. Heavy shouts out to the Bandana fam, Hashtag Bandana fam, and all that good stuff. So listen, it's Sunday, it's hot. I'm trying to relax for the rest of the day, but we had to drop this video because a lot of people have been hitting me up about this whole Vlad TV situation. Honestly, I don't even know why people even trip about the DJ Vlad situation anymore. But yeah, we're going to expose DJ Vlad. We're going to expose him for everything that he is, and I'm going to give you 100% of the truth. This is actually part 2 of a video that you probably never seen part 1 of. So the second half of this video is going to be part 1. I'm just going to add that right into the video, so I'm letting you know now some of the things that I'm talking about towards the end of the video may seem old, but it's just so I won't have to re-record the same video, because that video was before the channel was this big. A lot of you guys probably never seen it. So check this, right? By now, you guys probably already seen the interview that DJ Vlad did with Chi Ali. By the way, shouts out to Chi Ali. Salute to him. Wish nothing but good things for Chi Ali. DJ Vlad, on the other hand, right? So a lot of people are upset saying that, and I've seen a couple other YouTubers do videos on this also. I've seen some stuff online. I actually watched the interview myself. When I first seen the interview myself, I was like, no, we got to expose DJ Vlad. Because looking at the comments, they're like, yo, he bugging. We got to expose him. And that's what we going to do, right? So people have a problem with DJ Vlad getting people on his platform and asking them incriminating questions and basically working like a fed, like asking them stuff that can potentially get them locked up, right? So with the Chi Ali situation, some of the things that was said, I know I was watching, I watched a little bit of it. I can't really watch a full video of it, but I was watching the Hassan Campbell video in reply to it, and he was saying that he looked like he was on dope or whatever. 2 things about that, right? One, I wouldn't have said that. I'm gonna say that I wouldn't have said that. I wouldn't like big the man up and then say it looked like he was on dope. Did he look like he was possibly high? Yeah. Did he just do a lot of time in jail and he killed somebody? His life is kind of messed up. Yeah. When you come from the inner city and you go through certain things, sometimes your mind is messed up. You do things to get away from it. And I'm not saying that he was, but even if he was, who cares? Like, he just did all his time. His life is kind of crazy right now. I'm not judging that. As far as people being upset that Vlad kept asking him about like the drugs and the guns and everything else like that too, we're gonna expose Vlad 100%. You know why? Because it's his job. Vlad did absolutely nothing wrong. Bandana Black is saying DJ Vlad did absolutely nothing wrong. Do I like Vlad? No. Do I respect him as a business person? Yes. You know why? Because we keep going on Vlad. Out of all the other platforms you have, you got DJ Bandana Black platform, you got BBN Network, you got Real Talk Media, hell, you got Breakfast Club and everybody else. That's not really a black, but there's black people on there, but you have all these other outlets. But as people, we keep going on Vlad TV, keep letting him ask us questions, and keep incriminating ourselves and getting locked up. So no, I mean, if you go on there and say something crazy and you get locked up at this point in 2019, Vlad didn't do anything wrong. You know what to expect when you go there. You know when you go to Vlad TV, he's not going to ask you about the things you're doing in the community and how's your soul and how's your mom doing. No, he want to know about the ratchet stuff, the same way we do. When I post a video about me going to speak to kids and positive stuff, 300 views. When I post a video about 21 Savage dissing T.I. subliminally, 120,000 views. It's because we like drama. DJ Vlad's job is to get views. His only job is to get views, which transfers over into money because of ad revenue and everything like that too. So knowing this, he's only going to ask questions that's going to get people to watch. He's only going to ask questions that not necessarily incriminate you or get you locked up, but if you're willing to actually like get on there. I'll give you a prime example. So Ralo, still locked up right now, by the way. Ralo went on Vlad TV, went on a bunch of different interviews and all that, and basically said like, yo, I made, and don't quote me word for word, he basically was like, yo, I made $12 million in the street off whatever I was doing illegally, and I bought my whole projects, and I bought everybody else's cars, and I got into the rap game, and that's what we doing now. You just built the whole case for actually the same case that you're fighting right now for the police. Vlad did not put a gun to your head and tell you to say it. He didn't even ask him that question. He just volunteered that information. So we can't keep blaming Vlad when we get on there and act a damn fool. So basically what you just said is that you took your illegal money and invested it into legal properties, which is still illegal. So they're going to take that. Same thing with Arab. Shouts out to Arab. Nothing personally against him. Get on Vlad TV talking crazy. Yo, my man right here, do this. You know why I know he do it? Because I was there and I seen him do it before. Oh, so now you're a witness. That's what you just did. That's what you just did on Vlad TV and all these other interviews. And what is Vlad going to do? Well, that's interesting. Well, exactly how did that happen? To prolong the interview, to make it longer, to get more commercials in there, to make more money. So is Vlad wrongful? Morally, is he wrong? Morally, yes, he's wrong. Morally, we're all wrong. Morally, I'm wrong for even the stuff that I talk about. Wendy Williams is wrong for what she talks about. Morally wrong. Half the stuff, the Breakfast Club and everything else that we watch for entertainment is wrong. But knowing this, we can't just keep blaming Vlad TV for us going up there. Stop going up there. Stop going up there and saying illegal activity stuff. He won't be able to ask you that. Or even if you are going to do that stuff. And by the way, I don't know why people were so upset about it, because only thing, I'm not going to say only thing, but one of the charges is there's no statute of limitations on a body. So he already went to jail for the body. He's not talking about, I'm talking about the Chiali interview. He's not talking about, he's not talking about for sure that he's doing anything illegal that the statute of limitations is over with. So really it's all for entertainment purposes. So if you want to ask him 1,000,000 times about the same incident, 1,000,000 times about the drugs and stuff that he can't go to jail for now because it's been longer than 7 years, and Chiali goes up there 1,000,000 more times and says it, then who are we to blame? Nobody is going to blame Chiali for going up there another time talking about the same thing. And like I said, I don't think either one of them is wrong. Like, I mean, he did what he did, but that's what I wanted to share with that. A lot of people have been inboxing me, hit me up about the DJ Vlad situation. Honestly, I don't think that he's wrong. As a person, I don't like Vlad. Morally, 100% wrong. As a business, because this is a business and that's what he's doing as far as his business, probably one of the best in the game, honestly. But y'all hop in the comments and let me know. Like I said, right after I close out this video, I'm just going to attach the other video to this so you can watch that one. I hit a lot of key points in that video. I went a little bit more deeper in explaining the stuff on Vlad TV. But yeah, hop in the comments, let me know how y'all feel. At some point, we got to stop blaming everybody else and start making better decisions. DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. Remember, life is what you make it, so make it.
Look at the Arab case. There is somebody who's giving up information to the feds. A lot of y'all think it's Vlad TV, and I'm going to tell you the 100% truth because I researched
DJ Bandana.
What's good, my Bandana fam? Shout out to all my subscribers, everybody that's tied in with DJ Bandana Black today. Listen, I know this video is a little bit different because you actually get to see me this time. I'm not at my normal spot where I have my normal setup or normal mic and all that. So if the sound quality of this video is a little off, I do apologize up front, but I wanted to just get this out there because it's kind of breaking news. So the other day, yesterday, I did a video on Arab. Y'all all seen the video. If you haven't seen it, I believe it's the video before this one about Arab, OBH that got indicted on some federal charges. They're looking at a whole bunch of time. And when I was going through the comments, there were a lot of comments and everybody saying, man, F Vlad TV. Vlad is the police. And I've always been hearing this stuff about Vlad is the police, Vlad is the feds, Vlad getting all these people locked up. As far as doing these interviews, he get people on there, ask them all type of questions and all that. So you know me, Mr. Bandana Black myself, I went and did some research on Mr. DJ Vlad, Mr. Vlad TV himself, and I have some information that I want to share with y'all. Share with y'all first. You're getting exclusive right here first on the DJ Bandana Black page because y'all fam. So I'm going to let y'all know this so hopefully y'all don't make the same mistake about this whole Vlad getting people locked up and somebody's actually telling in these cases. If you look at the Ralo case and you look at the Arab case, there is somebody who's giving up information to the feds. A lot of y'all think it's Vlad TV, and I'm going to tell you the 100% truth because I researched it. It's not Vlad. Vlad ain't the police. It's these artists going up there telling on themselves. Now, I know, like, listen, hear me out first. Hear me out first. Before y'all hop in the comments, talk about Black, you bugging. It's not against the law to do an interview. You could do an interview and talk about crimes that you used to do. You can do an interview and talk about all this other stuff. Yeah, you could, but you also could do that, and they can use that in court, like they say, a couple of different cases. I actually know somebody who just had a case who a video was played in their court case to help convict them. In the ARAB case, he has, even without Vlad TV, if you look at ARAB's videos, as far as I forgot what it was called, the joint, that's when they had King Erner and all them in the videos, stuff like that. Even without, if you take Vlad TV out of the equation, just based off of the stuff that ARAB did himself, and I'm not saying he's guilty. He might be 100% innocent. All I'm saying is if you want to avoid these type of cases and you want to know who's telling, you basically told on yourself. When you do things like, say you rapping now, you're a rapper now, and I'm not saying he wasn't getting booked or anything like that. I'm an ARAB fan, diehard ARAB fan, Dark Low, whole OBH and all that, but I got to get y'all the real. So when you're an artist like ARAB, right, you can't be on Instagram betting baby 100 grand, 200 grand on football games, and you're not even getting 40, 50,000 a show, as far as if that's what you're saying where your money came from. So when you do things like that, that's going to catch the eye of the feds. It's going to catch the eye of the police and everything else too. Now, I just asked y'all to do this for me. Hear this whole video out before you get in the comments. A lot of y'all just listen to it up to this point and start commenting, "No, you wrong, Black. You shouldn't have said that. Free him, free him." Listen, last night I prayed for ARAB. On my daughter, I prayed for ARAB and the whole OBH that they would be treated fairly and that God would work things out for them. I'm not one of those people who just right off the bat before you know anything just say free such and such, because a lot of times people are guilty. Like if you randomly did a drive-by and you killed the old lady, I'm not one of the people who free my man, free killer. No, you shouldn't be free if you did that. And I'm not saying that pertains to him. I'm just saying in general. That's the reason why y'all never hear from me saying free this person, free that person, unless I know that they're actually innocent and they should be free. Now with the whole ARAB situation, it's not Vlad TV that's the police. It's not Vlad TV that's telling on people. He willingly showed me one interview where Vlad TV put a gun in somebody's head and said, "Answer this question. Tell him how you were selling drugs. Tell him how you was doing that." When Vlad did the interview with, I believe it was Boosie. There's one of them artists from the South, I believe it was Boosie, did an interview, and he was like kind of pressing him with those same type of questions, and he basically like didn't answer the question. You have a right to not answer the question, but if you get on Vlad TV and you basically say, "Yeah, I run my whole neighborhood. I run my whole city. I got 100 killers around me right now. My man," and because this is an open case, I'm not gonna say specific name. Let's say my man, will say Jason. If I get on the video and say, "Yo, this my man Jason, and he'd kill you," you know how I know he'd kill you? Because I done seen him do it. Because I believe him. I was with him when he did it. And then when Jason get locked up for a body, everybody talking about you snitching, somebody snitching, somebody telling. You kind of just said in the video, you just gave them all the information. When you get on a video or interview like that, and you say how you're the leader or whatever like that, in the court eyes, that's a RICO charge. That means you're at the top of that RICO charge. When you say, "Yo, I'm the leader of this," if they can put a case on you, because I said a lot of these charges are probably some trumped up charges. Honestly, and ARAB might be 100% innocent. He may not have broken any laws at all. They may just be messing with him. He might be 100% innocent. So I'm just talking in general. This is more on the DJ Vlad situation. And I'm not even a Vlad fan. I personally don't even like Vlad. I respect his business. I don't think he's done anything wrong. He has a business for entertainment, doing interviews. As an interviewer, you're supposed to push and push and get the answers that people want to know. You're supposed to get that stuff that people want to know. People want to know about the shootings and all the grimy stuff and all the hood stuff. So you're supposed to do that. But you as a grown man, you don't have to answer those questions. So Vlad is not wrong for doing that. That's his job. If you get on Vlad TV and you willingly basically build a case for the police and then they use that stuff to take you down, then, I mean, you really can't blame Vlad for that. And it's been several examples. Look at Ralo, however you say his name. Got on Vlad TV. Yo, I made $12 million off of the drug game. I bought my whole hood, my whole housing complex. I bought my mama a car, bought my niece a car, bought my brother a car. And what happened when that Fed case come down? It's an easy investigation. You go back to that video. Oh, you can't prove where you got these $12 million from. So when you getting locked up thinking that, okay, I'm going to be locked up, I got properties, I'm good, I'm going to get money from that. No, because you know what the feds do? Oh, you said in this video, you sold drugs, you bought this apartment complex, seized. You bought your mom a car, seized. You bought your brother a car, seized. They taking all of that. So now you got to fight a case with $0. And I'm just saying that to say this. You got to learn from it. There's been so many examples of what not to do in these interviews. And honestly, I really can't say anything wrong that Vlad TV did. A lot of y'all might hate me for this, but I mean, that's the honest to God truth. That's the real truth about Vlad TV. His job is to entertain people. And for all y'all to say, well, it's not entertaining, he shouldn't do that. Look at the positive post that he put on just a random interview with somebody. Look at the view count on that, and look at the view count on an ARAB interview. He gets indicted, or this person gets shot, this person gets robbed. Look at those view counts. So I mean, numbers don't lie. Even myself, I'm probably more prone. If I'm scrolling through YouTube right now and I see a video that says Tekashi 6ix9ine feeds the homeless, but there's another video that's next to it say Tekashi 6ix9ine runs down on Chief Keef with the 30 and took his necklace. I'm probably gonna click on the one where he took the necklace first. Probably part of the problem also too. But y'all really got to get out of that mindset of just saying that Vlad TV is the police and he the feds, he's setting people up, he wearing a wire. No, he's not wearing a wire. He's wearing a mic in front of you, asking you questions that you can or cannot answer. It's your choice whether you answer these questions or not. So if you choose to answer these questions, and they can be used against you further down in time, it's 100% on you. Again, I pray for ARAB, the whole OBH. Like I said, I don't know. They may be 100% innocent. But even if you come from that type of lifestyle, you are a rapper now, and you're making money now, you know the police are there to stop crime. The government is there to stop crime. So if you know there may be some sort of eye on you, I'm not saying you have to, because you have the freedom to say or do whatever you want. It's probably not the smartest thing to get on interviews and basically here's a whole RICO case. I'm the leader of it. This is what I did. I told him to do this. I could tell him to do that. I tell him to do this. This is how we get money. Here you go, whole thing. Just sign it and come get me. That's basically what you're saying. But I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. And again, like I said, on this channel, it's not about views. It's not about being liked. A lot of times my opinion or my viewpoint, it may not be the popular opinion. My opinion on a situation like this is not the popular opinion. The popular opinion for anybody, before they even find out what happened, whether he's guilty or anything like that, is free him. If your cousin right now go shoot somebody and he kills some old lady and some kid, first thing a lot of y'all say is, free him. Police ain't got nothing better to do. That's the popular opinion. I'm not part of that. You go do a drive-by, you hit an innocent lady and an innocent kid. Even if you my man, if my brother did that, you will not ever on my daughter hear me say free him like that. I'll pray for you. I'll help give you some money. I'll try to support you while you're in there. If you do get out, I'll try to help you get back on your feet, help you get a job and all that. But I'm not rewarding that behavior, because we got to pick a side. Either we Black Lives Matter and we want to live and we tired of the killings, or we supporting it. You see what I'm saying? Either or. Even like the people, this is a little bit off topic, even like when people get so happy when a lot of times like the big time D-boys and stuff in the neighborhood do like a book bag drive or a back to school drive or a Thanksgiving dinner drive. They're like, well, no, we love him. He was loved because he helped out the community. He gave book bags and he gave turkey dinners and all that. If you wasn't selling drugs, robbing and killing, those people probably would have the money to buy it for themselves. A lot of them probably wouldn't be strung out on drugs, where their kids wouldn't have the supplies that they need if you weren't doing what you're doing. I'm saying on a larger scale. I'm not talking about you Reggie sellers. Y'all that selling them once a Reggie in the hood like that, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the people who really make an impact on the community like that. So, I mean, it's good that you do give back as far as book bags and turkey dinners and stuff like that too, but it'd probably be better if you just stop everything that you're doing as far as the legal stuff, invest that in something positive. And maybe I'd rather you, instead of giving out 30 turkeys and 100 book bags, I'd rather you take 100 grand, 200 grand, open up a business and hire 3 young people. So I'd rather 3 young people be hired in a legitimate business, so that way your life is saved and they're doing something positive, as opposed to you can help out 100 families on account of killing and destroying 500 families. Does it matter? I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time doing I don't know if this is my first time doing an actual full video footage of it. It's actually a video of me. But let me know. And if y'all ever have any type of topics, anything that y'all want to talk to me about, not talk to me about this, y'all want me to talk about, you can always inbox me, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, at DJ Bandana Black. And like I said, my opinion may not be the popular opinion. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the situation. If you like the video, make sure you share it. Make sure you hit that like button. Though. Like, listen, we so close to getting to our goal. So make sure you hit that like button. Hold me down. DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. I'm out. Oh, and by the way, in case y'all was thinking it was like an effect or something like that, no, my voice is really like this in real life. Actually, just to share with y'all, my Bandana fam, I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time. The reason why my voice is like, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I have a swollen thyroid. Basically, it's like a knot or something that's in my throat. Basically feel like if somebody just put their thumb in your throat, that's what basically what my throat feel like all of the time or like that. And I just went to the doctor the other day. Like I said, I'm not gonna bore y'all with this. I know y'all don't care about my personal life, but just so y'all know, this is really how I talk. It's really how my voice is for most of the time. Whatever the module or whatever the little ball thing is in my throat, if it's, the doctor said if it's anything over a 1, then that's when they're worried about it. So if you have anything over a 1, whether it's meter or centimeter, whatever it is, anything over a 1 it could be a problem, and they really worried about it. I just got my test back, and mine is a 4.9. So anything over 1 is bad, and I got a 4.9. So sometimes it just swells up, and my voice be completely gone. Other times it sound like this. So everybody who's telling me you're getting a cough drop, clear out your throat and all that, I wish I could. I can't. This is my real voice. Anyways, DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected.
DJ Bandana.